Hello and welcome to Holy Fury. So, Paradox saw fit to bestow upon me this latest DLC, and I've played a little bit with it, just practice, see what's what, but I haven't been reading the dev diaries, so I have a lot to learn, but I think it's going to be fun, and well, it looks, well, there's my practice run. Whoops, I didn't want you to see that, but whatever. We're going to be playing with the Shattered World. God, in his infinite wisdom, saw fit to shatter the world with his holy fury. And so this is what the world would look like, but we're going to be doing independent counts. And we're going to enable a bunch of great conquerors, 12 great conquerors. Basically, that means that a few, 12, great conquerors will be selected and they'll just go on the rampage and murder everything and it'll be great. Initial succession, I don't mind. Changing the succession law isn't really interesting to me. 10% will be female. Let's bump it up to like 25 because more options to marry rulers at the start of the game I think is going to be a good thing, so we'll do that. Age spans, I don't care. Number of children, minimum 1. Minimum 0. Minimum 0. Cultures, I'll keep that historical, I'll keep that historical, keep that historical. Ooh, hang on. Nah, we'll keep it historical. Cultural religion names, keep that historical. Holding slots, holding types, tech, title names. Ooh, tech, we could flatten tech. Nah, screw it. Titles, yeah, we'll keep everything else historical. And we will generate the Shattered World. And obviously by the title of this video, and of course the load game that you just saw, you know that we're going to be playing as ULM. ULM, why not? And we're also going to be doing the ruler designer because of course we are. Ugh, you're ugly. Find me someone that looks like, you know, decent. Pressing, yeah, you look okay. You look okay, we'll go with you. And darker hair, there we go, lovely. Coat of arms, we're going to be doing plain 98, because we got a dragon, because why not? This needs to be 2, and then this needs to be 8. And this also needs to be 8. There we go. White dragon, red background, because, I mean, why not? Now, we're going to be called Von Lambrecht, because why not? And what should we be for the first name? You know what? You know what we could do? Lambert. Lambert von Lambrecht. Considering it is Shattered World, and we want to do a bunch of conquering, we're going to be a brilliant strategist. But we're going to need to do some things to make our age go a bit lower, so yeah, maybe it's a little bit cheap, but wounded for -11, always a good idea. We're also going to be, where is it? Lustful, because it's free. We're going to be, where is it? Brave? Is it brave that I want? It might be. We'll come back to it. We're going to be ambitious. We're going to be cynical. We're going to be an organizer. And I think there's one more, or maybe 2 more that I want. I think there's another one that I'm missing. There's another good one that I was missing. Where is it? Wasn't deceitful. Wasn't that one. Wasn't that one. Where's my negatives? Sworn there was another one. Another negative. Not arbitrary. Hell no. That's a terrible one. Was it deceitful? Personal combat skill +3. Yeah, we'll pop that on. But I'm sure there's another one that I want. It definitely wasn't frail or dull. Giant is interesting. Personal combat skill +10 is amazing. But fertility -20 and lower health is not very good. Left-handed is very interesting. The Christians hate you, but +15 personal combat skill. I mean, you're going to be absolutely solid. Wasn't uncouth. Maybe I just take away brave. We'll take away brave. Now we're 18 years old. Yeah, that must have been what I was going for. Right, lovely. Finish. We are Lambert von Lambrecht. the Count of Ulm. And yeah, let's get into this. Game rules, we're going to keep everything normal, but just to show you the different things... Hang on, can I just check... Crusade? No. Alright, so just to show you the new ones for Holy Fury, we've got 4th Crusade, we can turn it on and off, and that's it. Holy Fury Children's Crusade, on and off. We can do Northern Crusade, on and off. Reconquista, off, limited or on. And Child of Destiny, rare chance of children growing up to be great conquerors, so on or off. And yeah, I think that's all of the ones. Oh yeah, Hellenic Arrival. I guess that must be a free feature. Because otherwise it would say Holy Fury next to it, but whatever. And we shall start the game. So I did do a test run as this to see if it was even possible, right? And from my test, I can tell you that it is not an easy start. Like, at all. So as soon as we get in here, and I'll show you exactly why it is not an easy start. So, with Shattered World, we've got it so that everybody gets this special CB right at the start of the game, right? It's Consolidation. Shattered World, you can choose to outright conquer any countries that either border your realm or is no more than 1 sea zone away, right? That's great. And, unfortunately, every single one of my neighbors, including you, because this is a sea zone and you're 1 season away. You're the weakest of my neighbors at 401 troops. We've also got... Oh, actually, you're pretty weak. What? This is different. This is different. I like it. 300... Oh. But we have 525. You know what? I think this might be a bit better. I guess perhaps it's because the rulers have been randomized and they have lower martial than they had before. That might be the case. Oh yeah, you have more than you had last time I played. 5 martial, yeah. So basically what we need to do is pick on the guys that have fewer troops and grow Ulm into the Duchy of Swabia very, very quickly. So first off, we've got some management stuff to do. Council positions. You're a terrible marshal and you're a terrible chancellor, but both of you being powerful vassals means I need to find something better for you to do. 10 stewardship, 11 intrigue. Do I have anyone better? No. So you are going to certainly be my steward. And I guess Gottschalk. Right, so we'll put Gottschalk in charge here. And then we will change your council position with the Chancellor. So that's better. And that just stops you from being pissed off. Now, the Marshal. 7 Marshal is bad, but Learning 16 is great. So we want to see who is the best Marshal. Hands down. So we find Hans, here he is. You're now our chaplain, except you're not going to be our chaplain because we're going to change your council position to make you the Marshal. Right, now everyone's happy. Everyone, well, I say happy, they're not very happy, but it's close enough. Now we just need a spy master. Mangold. There you go, buddy. Right, some more stuff. Improve relations with everyone in Ulm. Train troops in Ulm. Collect taxes in Ulm. Spy network. Yeah, let's build spy network in Ulm. And then you're going to improve religious relations in... Oh, I can't do it in Rome? Why? Why can't I do it in Rome? Is the Pope not in Rome? Residing in Rome. Why can't I improve relations in Rome? Rome is owned by a woman. That's certainly interesting. Alright, well, I mean, sure. That's very odd. Alright, well, whatever. I guess just hunt apostates for now. That's fine. Minor titles, we need a regent. We're gonna make the Spy Master. We need to make the Spy Master real happy. So if we can give stuff to the Spy Master, we certainly will do that. Chancellor, make you a bit happier with us. Spy Master. High Almoner can be you. My Cupbearer can be my Marshal. No, I need Friedrich to be happier as well. Court tutor can be my marshal. Auto-assign commanders, very nice. So you're malcontent. So how about instead we will use one of the new Holy Fury features and we will sway hands to our cause. He doesn't like me because he is envious. Whatever. I don't really care. No one's going to be envious of you, not with that fucking horrible mustache thing you got going on. Right, ambition. We would like to... that's a focus, not an ambition. But we're going to go hunting. Get a little bit of extra martial and a bit of health. And the opportunity to find a white stag and murder it. And then for our ambition, we could create a treasury, which means we need three quality 2 artifacts in the treasury. That's going to be difficult and or expensive. Make a friend. It could be done, could be done. Exalted among men, King of East Francia, which is pretty big. It's pretty big. I don't think that's likely in this lifetime. See the round prosper, build a war chest, which means I need 300 ducats, or groom an heir, which is going to take, at the very least, 16 years. So I'm thinking war chest is the most likely of these. Also lets us extort our subjects, but we're not going to be doing that. What we could do, immediately, to win this, is borrow 300 from the Jews, and then send them packing. You know what? That's a bloody good idea. Boom, done. Right, we shouldn't unpause though. We shouldn't unpause. We should arrange a marriage first. So what I'm looking for is someone young with preferably some good traits and attractive, inspiring leader, unyielding twin. Oh my god, these twins are absolutely glorious. Can I invite both of them? I will have you both. The von Leiningen family is strong. Stubborn, just like me. Ambitious is great. Kind, just. Like, I like your traits more than I like proud, wrath. But you're attractive. So, Adelinda. Adelinda. We're going to marry you. And what else do we need to do? No heir. Yeah, that's fine. Important decisions. We could search for a smith. That's probably something I want to do pretty quickly. But now, we need to have a look. 637 is our max levy right now. Making these guys happier would give us some more troops as well, which would help our prospects in uniting our realm. It's going to be something in the future, though. Not something we can do right now. We fulfilled our ambition, which means... I can't actually remember what the reward for that was. Did I get a stewardship, perhaps? Maybe? I don't know. Either way, we're going to try... Definitely not going to be doing that. There's definitely not going to be 5 years of peace. Make a friend. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll become friends with our wife. Right, there we go. We will take some prestige. Order St. Anthony, the oldest chivalric orders in the world. In 370, disciples of Anthony the Hermit founded the Order of St. Anthony under the patronage of the Emperor of Ethiopia. Okay, although they have kept a low profile for many centuries, this holy order has now resurfaced as a powerful force. Their stated purpose is to protect Miaphysite Christians from all those who would seek them harm, and to purge the land of infidels and heretics wherever they may be found. You know what? I like this guy. It's good stuff. Right, what I want to do, though, is... Hang on, what was your stats? 11 stewardship is just so good. It's a shame we can't make use of our increased domain size, though. Tech is pretty trash. What we could do is... Oh, maybe I should have done that before I got new people on my council. That's something we'll have to look back on later. Retinues, obviously we can't get any yet. We've got... a cap of 14. That's not going to be something we can do. Right. So it's just basically waiting until our domain levy limit is 805. It's so good. And immediately we lose our awful wounded trait, -1 martial, and we get the awesome scarred trait. So for 11 years younger, There is no reason to ever not take Wounded when you're playing with a custom character. Never. It's so good. For some time now, my wife, Countess Adelinda, for some time, we've only been married for like a month. Adelinda has been avoiding me. She's not visited my bedchamber for several weeks, since we got married then. When I have demanded to know why, she's given me nothing but feeble excuses. Today I heard a couple of her servants gossiping. They say Adelinda has contracted syphilis. Oh, for fuck's sake. God damn it. She certainly has the great pox. I don't know if it's necessarily syphilis. But I definitely do not want to be doing anything with you right now. I don't want that pox. It's nasty. But do I want to help her for extra diplomacy? No, kind, negative personal combat skill. I don't like that then. I will just leave her be. My court physician Luidov has gained widespread reputation after having worked on your court. He is now considered a renowned physician. Is it possibly because you're helping Adelinda? Perhaps. Anyway, excellent. Lovely. So, let's have a look at our neighbors. You have 712 troops right now. We've got... And Württemberg is a damn good province. Thing is, if I attack him, he gets a bunch of troops from his vassals. I only have, like, 2, and they're not very happy with me. We've got Firstenberg with 440. Oh, there's a lovely barony here, though. I really want that. If I was to attack you, 440. I currently have 630-ish. So, I could definitely win that. Write a letter to Hans. Sure, let's do that. Hans has not responded to my letter. The bastard. Perhaps I should have tried writing in a less blunt way. I guess I wrote something like, be my friend, motherfucker. Okay, you're chaste, you're cruel, shy, temperate. You're a very bad ruler. We should certainly murder you. I think we should do it now. Let's consolidate Firstenberg. Is there any reason to not? No, let's do it. Let's go in. Group up together. We'll have Sigismund, commander in Ulm, on the flank, and we will march. With 442 troops, you should certainly be dead, sir. Okay. Maybe actually this... Oh, no, these are the defenders. I was looking at it here and thinking it was me, but no, it's not. There we go, we win. Lovely stuff. Didn't kill too many of them, but it doesn't matter. We don't need to kill a lot. We just need to siege down and win the war. Ooh, ooh. We've been out of supply for 80 days. Oh, right, because we don't have a border. We just need to keep going with the siege. Screw the attrition. We'll get some supplies from inside the castle. Alright, 61%. We can't actually siege down the next place, so we'll just have to beat up on his army until he surrenders. Ooh, that was actually a pretty close run one. Alright, I want to go back to Ulm and disband and re-raise. That's a little bit extra troops. If he goes back to try and de-siege, wait until he's locked. He's locked. We move in. Another fight. Ooh, hello. Yes, I love it. Lambert, you pompous brute. A shout carries over the hills, where I'm fighting a close battle alongside my personal guards. In the distance, I see enemy reinforcements coming our way. Listen, I begin to my soldiers. You know what we have? They don't like... you know what we have that they don't? Each other. Inspiring leader. Inspiring leader is great. This is terrible. It's pretty good. Eh. But yeah, this inspiring leader is just objectively the best in there. Never choose anything else. Right, 98. Do you wanna give? He doesn't want to give up on a 98. One more battle will do it. Let's just go home and wait. Perhaps it's time I asked Hans to spend some time with me. Yes, I will ask him. We'll see what he says, and we'll finally talk in private. Sigismund, get back on the flank. I think these days have really helped me getting I think these days have really helped me getting hands to know and appreciate me better. We have spent most of our time visiting my domain, discussing of the most disparate topics. I hope you found the entertainment to your liking, because we have the lustful trait. Nice. Do you also have it? You don't. One last thing, we have the stubborn trait. We get plus 10 for 5 years. I mean, they're the same. Or plus 5 for 5 years. I mean, it's pretty obvious. We go for that one. Enjoy the entertainment. So is there... We're gonna get ticking war score, right? That's a thing in CK2. It's been so long since I last played that I honestly couldn't say for sure. But what we will do is just smash up on your army one more time. And that's 100%. So, we will offer you peace, we'll enforce demands, and we have usurped the title of County of Firstenberg from Amalric back. Lovely. Good stuff. So, we will disband the unit. Right, so, what happens to our total? I mean, I guess we have to wait until this province is getting some troops back. Recently conquered, negative 200. When does that run out? Triple taxation? What? How long does recently conquered last for? 1st of October, 869. Ah, so about a year then. The new administration. Levy reinforcement rate is bad. Alright, the white stag. Lately you've heard persistent rumors from peasants and travelers in the wilds that a strange mythical beast has been sighted in your realm. It's a white stag, powerful and elusive. The common folk claim it comes from another world and that the hunter who claims it will be imbued with divine power. Yes, we will send our people to find it because I do want that white stag for myself. How are you doing for troops? 712. Schwaben, how are you doing? 429. Well, that's just bad. We should certainly jump on you. Let me just wait until I've got a few more troops. Like, when I get to about 700. Because we need to make sure we have enough troops to siege after the fights. Good news, my lord. We have received credible reports of a recent sighting of the great white stag in the county of Firstenberg. We will settle our horse, and we will go and find this stag. For sure. So, we are at what's the word for it? The start of the Danube River, and that's actually a bad thing, because that means that any raiders from over here can go all the way up this river and raid us with impunity. Well, not so much impunity, but they could raid us, and there's not much we can do about it because we don't actually get a port. We don't have boats that we can send out ourselves. You've gathered your followers and your hunting dogs. You have saddled your horse and prepared your weapons. You are ready to set out to hunt the great white stag. An epic hunt it shall be, indeed. Fruitlessly scouring the countryside, you come across a small cottage in the wilds. As you knock, a beautiful young woman opens. She pauses, gives you a warm, inviting look and says, "It's very lonely out there. I wonder if you'll stay the night." So if I say no, 20% chance of becoming chased, which is terrible. Or I just get +1 diplomacy and general opinion for a while. Sounds like a plan. The next morning you awake with a warm body next to you. Whoops. You spend a long, pleasant night in the cabin, but it's time to get back to the world outside. Your companion looks you in the eyes, caresses you, and asks you to stay a little longer. No, I think I'll have to go. I do have a wife. She may be ridden with pox. Is she still ridden with pox? Yes, she is. But yes, you're gonna have to go. You return to your court. The hunt for this elusive white beast seems fruitless, but there are many more things out there in the wilds. Maybe next time you'll catch your prey. And I get +1 martial. How long does that last? Until forever? Maybe? I don't know. It might be. Alright, what's our levy right now? 711. I do believe then that it is time for Count Amalric of Schwaben to meet my steel. So, consolidation of Schwaben. We could do ducal conquest, but to start these you lose piety and gold, so there's no reason to. Alright, we'll raise our troops, we'll raise our vassals' troops, and we will go in. Although I don't like the idea of crossing the Danube to get there, so we'll do something like that instead. Oh, you're... Let's go get him back. Right, stop sieging me. Get the fuck away. Oh. Well, that's just what happens in this game, I guess. I am surrounded, blood is streaking down my face, and my axe has begun to feel heavy. A huge bear of a something is looming towards me, but it seems to decide that I am not worth the trouble. I have just enough time to wonder why before someone runs a sword through my chest. Alas, Count Lambert of Ulm dies. Game over. Game over, man. Game over. God damn it. Like, why? I ruled for 2 goddamn years and already I'm dead. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this series. It's been good. If I could show you a time-lapse, I totally would. Next time, we'll have a different... No, I'm gonna obviously restart. I'll put this video up there. This is just something that happens in CK2 sometimes. There's nothing we could have done about it. Nothing at all. Alright, well, I'm going to end the episode here anyway, 26 minutes in. So, yeah, brand new series on the channel. Of course, we will start again. We'll have a new episode tomorrow. But with it being a new a new series, likes and comments, they do mean an awful lot. So if you would be so kind, that would be great. And, yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for some more Holy Fury. See you later. Bye.